Morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, October 18th, I think it is, and I am sitting on the side of the bean field this morning. It's colder today than it has been. There's a chance of some light showers and possible snow flurries even. The wind is west-northwest, which is perfect because it's kind of that way, and I'm hunting this way, so we should be good. I'm downwind, got a great little blind here. It's a little natural blind action going on here, and we'll see what happens. Just got here. It's, I don't know, 10 till 8, somewhere around there. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. I try not to make too much for ruckus, but you know me, I'm kind of a bull in the china shop. I'm gonna sit out here for a couple hours today and see what happens, and another beautiful day in the woods. Like I said, it's a little cold today, but I've got my mother-in-law a couple years ago got me a pad that goes on my stool that's I don't know, it's one of those little heating pads. It heats up when you sit on it, and right now it feels fantastic. So we'll see what we get. Here we go. And I'm back in my dry creek bed again, a little further down. But I found this, which is out in the middle of nowhere. But clearly, that's man-made because that's rebar right there. Or, well, not rebar, but some sort of metal reinforcement. And that is a, I don't know, it looks like maybe an old drainage culvert. I'm not sure. But it is way out here in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful out here though. I'm gonna head that way, which is gonna take me back to the trail, according to the maps I've got. But yeah, I am now officially out in the middle of nowhere, which is nice. Morning, everybody. It is 8:15 on Friday morning. I think it's October 21st. I am back in my original spot. I think we're probably, well, you know, I always think we're pretty good in the mornings, but I never know for sure. Being as quiet as possible. Sorry if you can't hear me. We're in a good position wind-wise. The wind is coming out of the south, and we're hunting pretty much due south right now, so we're definitely downwind. A few more people out this morning as we get a little closer to November. The people are starting to head out to this public area, so I was happy when I wandered in here this morning and there wasn't anybody here. still think it's a little far off the beaten path for most people. I think people like to hunt a little closer to their trucks. I, on the other hand, apparently like to walk. But that's okay. That was my stomach. Must be wanting a deer because my stomach's growling. It's a little past 8:15. We should be in for a good sit today. Fingers crossed. If my stomach doesn't give me away, good Lord, that thing is growling like a mofo right now. Awesome. Well, let's see what we get. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut this short today. I'm back out, and it's nice to be able to record on a cell phone, and it's nice to be able to use your cell phone in case of emergency, but unfortunately, you stay too connected, so I'll have to reattack this next week. Weekend's a little busy already, and I know I won't be back out during the weekend, so... But always next week, and a lot of deer season left. Heard quite a few things. Didn't see anything directly. I think I may have saw one, but I don't know. Caught out of the corner of my eye, and oh well. The wind was right. The weather was perfect. Huntcast did say there was a 0% chance of deer hunting this morning, so I would assume to say that's probably the case. This is my first year ever using that kind of stuff, so we'll see how that all works out in the long run. But yeah, Huntcast did say 0% this morning, so. And I came back to the spot that I call Old Reliable, or Old Faithful, but try and mix it up a little bit here and there. I've got 3 spots. I've used 2 of them so far, so I guess we'll hit the 3rd one next time. Oh well, we'll be back at it next week, and I'll see y'all then. Later. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, and I have just had to make a stop this morning, visit the family member of mine who's well, no longer in the hospital, but They're in a place that's helping them get their feet back underneath them, a physical rehabilitation center, I guess is the right way to call it. And it is, what, 9:40 now? And I'm heading out for a day in the woods. Can't think of a better way to spend the day today. I have a wonderful wife who is not only supportive, but she's an encourager. And she encourages me to get out into the woods and do what I enjoy. So I am going to spend the day today outside in the woods. It is a warmer day today. It's supposed to get up to around 75, 76. So it's not exactly going to be a cold day out in the woods, which sounds kind of nice. But I do know that the deer don't move as much during this stuff, and I got a couple of places that I'm going to go check out today, a couple of new places. And I've got a funnel that I found that I'm going to try and position myself accordingly at, and see if I can't make something happen today. But if nothing else, it's going to be a beautiful day out in the woods, and I will take that. Yep. So let's head on out and see what we can get into. There's one benefit about coming out whenever it's a little warmer. You don't have all the 5,000 pounds of clothing on. Alright, so I'm going to start at my normal hunting spot, but today I'm simply using that as an entry point to get much further in, well past where I used to go. So, I'll be right up here in a second. It's a hot day today. It's got to be well into the 70s now. The wind's not doing bad. It's out of the south. I'm hunting to about the southwest, I guess it is. Underneath a stand of Burr Oak trees. So there are acorns everywhere. But it's awfully hot, and it's awfully warm. I doubt too much stuff's moving right now. I wouldn't say it's hot. The breeze feels good. But it's warm. Probably not a whole lot moving right now, but I'm trying to find the afternoon food source. And maybe, just maybe, I can be in a position to capitalize on that. But yeah, there are Burr Oak shells, acorn shells everywhere. And like I said, hopefully I'm in the deer version of a McDonald's parking lot. Fingers crossed. there you go. I was hunting to the southwest because the wind's coming up from the south, and I heard a noise behind me. Thought it was a squirrel at first, and then I turned around, and he was just coming around the corner. If I'd have gone for my bow, I would have spooked him, and I did not want to do that. So we just sat there staring at each other, and yeah, he turned and went the other direction. That probably would have been a taker if I could have got my bow up and on him. But to be honest with you, like I said, everything was in front of me. If I'd have made any movement, he would have seen me. So I waited, thought he was going to come back around the other side of me, but he must have taken the long way. Ohio only has a limit of 1 antlered deer per year, so he was a little small for as far as the rack was concerned, but he's a pretty good sized buck, and I probably would have, had I been able to get the bow up, I probably would have tried to take it. But hey, it's still early, and this new spot seems to be a decent little get up, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, I've been out here pretty much the whole day, and I think we'll continue doing this. Well, that was a good day. We didn't get anything, but that's okay. We came face to face with a small buck. I think we're clearly making progress. We're learning the area really well. I should have done a lot more summer scouting, which I didn't do. But yeah, we're making progress every day, and we're just going to keep at it. So thanks everyone who subscribed. And if you like the video, if you like to see a buck out in the wild, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, you might want to. If you don't, you're going to miss it. All right, everybody have a good day. I'll see you next time. Bye.